childhood, unless the Rugrats theory already did that. Make sure you rate so I know if you like the video, comment so I know which conspiracy theories to do in the future, and subscribe if you want to see more of them. I love you all. I'll see you sometime soon, and stay fresh.
First time I win out of all the races. Or out of the playlist. I won for the first time, yay!
What's up, guys? It's the Johnnygasm, you know, this guy, the handsome one that you're subscribed to. And this is my boy K-Mac over here. What's going on, guys? You may remember him from the Cinnamon Challenge that we completed, but even though everyone said we didn't, that we completed. We did. This may seem a little random, but what I wanted to talk about today, what we wanted to talk about today, was the Rugrats conspiracy theory. It's really not that random if you are by chance a subscriber of both me and K-Mac.
Wow.
K-Mac and myself, if we're gonna do this grammatically correct. He, lately, has been doing videos of cartoon conspiracy theories. We were saving the best for last, and we decided to do a dual con because when he originally started the series, we both kind of Googled the Rugrats conspiracy, and we were like, dude,
This one's epic.
this is awesome.
It's the best one. We have to do it together.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it's basically the one that triggered his entire series, which I strongly recommend you can check out. I'll put a link right there.
Boobs.
And I'll put a link in the description below.
Dick.
Yep. So the Rugrats conspiracy theory, like I said, really fucked up. Basically, every Rugrat is a figment of Angelica's imagination.
Creepy. She was actually drugged out whore, I believe. It was
Something like a drugged out whore.
Yeah, I mean, it really started with her mother. Her mother was also a drugged out whore, but the apple doesn't really fall far from the tree. The tree is a drugged out crack whore. In this case, definitely did drugs, definitely fucking a lot of things for money.
Yeah.
Judgment going on there, but it's a cartoon for sure.
Okay. Oh. See. You shoved me all the way across. Now landed almost in the water. Yeah. I played dirty because I just messed up. Catch me riding dirty. There'll be no sticky bombs for mines. So I don't have them. No, we already did the first. This is like the first race. Race that we did. Remember? You don't remember because Raven on this one, Raven bet $10,000 on me? I see you down there. Oh! Landed it. And you're screwed. Well, last time I did this race by myself, my back end of I hit the ramp so hard that the back end of my car started sliding like I was drifting midair, and I pretty much hit the crane and I came down and blew up somehow. That's her. My character or whatever, I'm dead serious, went out the windshield, landed in like one of these buildings over here, I forgot which one, and started freaking out through the wall. It was really funny, I couldn't help it. No! You know what? You win this race.
You never know. I could like fuck up really badly.
Nickelodeon, we gotta have a talk later.
That's a little much.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Angelica was a sexy lady, but
Nice rap, cool.
but seriously, keep the whores out of cartoons.
Keep the whores out of
Everyone knows
cartoons.
that all the biggest whores are big fans of Rugrats. The loosest gooses.
Snooki loved Rugrats.
So yeah, basically all of the Rugrats were part of the fucked up and demonic imagination of Angelica because she was a psychopath. Chucky, the ginger, the one with the glasses who was always kind of afraid of everything.
Biggest dick, same.
Out of all the Rugrats. Trust me, if you Google Rugrats, you'll know what we're talking about.
It's there. We don't have to talk about it. It's there. We've seen it.
And a demonic imagination of Angelica because she was a psychopath. Chucky, the ginger, the one with the glasses who was always kind of afraid of everything.
Biggest dick, just saying.
Out of all the Rugrats. Trust me, if you Google Rugrats porn, you'll know what we're talking about.
It's there.
Google Rugrats porn. I'm not doing that. Well, I might later.
We don't have to talk about it. It's there. We've seen it.
We've seen it. Chucky's mom was dead in the original show. If you read between the lines, you can tell that Chucky also died with the mom. This is why Chaz is such a weirdo. The other guy with the red hair and mustache.
Also, big dick. Just saying. Redheads. Big dicks.
No comments on that. No comment on that. Tommy, the main character of the show, the one with the blue shirt who never wore pants for some reason, he was born, but when he was born, he was a stillborn. He was dead as fuck.
Big way to put that.
But because of that, that's why Stu, his dad, was always in the basement making toys for the son who never got a chance to live. If you really think about that, that's really...
That's probably the creepiest part of it, though. I mean, you're not going past all the dick sucking, all the drugs, all, the girl-on-girl action that happens totally does, by the way. The creepiness of him making toys for someone that doesn't exist is the creepiest part, to me at least.
And then the DeVilles, the one that had the dyke mom and the pussy dad, they had an abortion because why would you want to have a kid with that thing? Well, they had an abortion, and Angelica was never able to figure out, hey, did they kill the boy or did they kill the girl? So she made two, which was Phil and Lem.
Equally ugly, I might add.
And if you remember the series, which I would assume you would because I thought it was the coolest thing ever, the series all grown up. Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic in that series, because her really weird child mentality kind of continued with her as she got to an adult. She started experimenting with various narcotics, hallucinogenics, acid, all that sort of
Also
shit.
sexual. Let's be real here.
Not only did she smoke weed, she smoked a lot of it.
It's just creepy to do it on the air. I don't know. Think about that. I don't know.
I just can't believe this. So she was doing all the drugs and then she started doing acid. So when she started doing that, all of her childhood fantasies, the Rugrats came back in because of the time lapse, they were older, they were in high school or junior high. I really don't remember
Like
well.
middle school, something like that.
Something like that. Well, that's when they came back. And being that she was alone and had no friends because she was a 15-year-old who smoked cold and weed and did heroin.
All time. Fucking bitch.
All kinds. She let guys go balls deep in her.
I don't know if you guys familiar with DP, but
These hallucinations, they were her only friends. So she was like, hey, acid makes my friends come around. So how about I do more acid for him? And she was always thinking around with Rugrats because she was on acid all the time. As for Angelica's mom, total crack whore.
totally.
Just an obscenely disgusting heroin addict crack whore. And speaking of heroin, her mom died of a heroin overdose.
Might have also been a dick overdose. I'm not sure about that. Combination, maybe?
So Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic, and the reason for this was because she was a crack-baby baby because her...
Huh?
I woke up and my car is getting ran over by a train.
What, in the game?
Yeah.
How about they in real life? Dang, it's gonna cost you millions of dollars.
Mom did a bunch of drugs when she was pregnant because she couldn't quite kick the habit. So her dad, after her mom died, remarried to another businesswoman, whore.
Total bitch. Total bitch.
The whore theme, just
It's like full circle on the whore. Everyone's a whore.
everyone, every girl at least.
Especially Susie. Susie, don't let her fool you. She got down. She got down a lot.
Even though Angelica's mom besides Angelica and Susie that was actually real was Dill. But the thing is, Angelica couldn't tell the difference between Dill and all the other Rugrats, so she's like, hey baby, listen to me. And then she punched him because, you know, he wouldn't listen to her like all the other ones would. Dad, Stu walks in, he's like, hey, stop hitting my newborn baby. He gets her away, and then the problem is, Dill already has a brain out. He got hit pretty fucking hard. So because of him being hit, he was a weird little 11-year-old retard. Not using retard as a derogatory term, that's what he was.
Yeah, they trying to go hit the ramp. I always hit that hard, so I couldn't do it.
He hated his entire life, and that was all because of the Dill.
Are you serious?
Which is why she got attached to all the drugs.
You fucker.
So, back to Chad.
Yes, you hit me.
He lost his mind.
Yes.
He went crazy after the first wife. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Paris, and I'm gonna go.
Eiffel Tower. You know what that is?
He met a prostitute. He was gonna marry her, and then it was like, hey, I think her name was Coco.
Yeah, it was Coco.
Coco.
I'm trying to think of that. Total bitch. What a fucking whore.
So he goes to Paris and plans an Eiffel Tower and a couple girls. And he meets this prostitute named Coco. He's gonna marry her, and then he also meets another girl named Kira. He meets another hooker named Kira. He's like, I really want both of you guys for the night, but
Takes 3 to swing.
I can't afford it. So he has sex with Coco, falls in love, and he eventually finds out she only ever wanted him for his money, because why else would a hooker marry anybody? So they break up. He marries Kira instead. They get married back in the U.S. Angelica finds out that Kira had a daughter at one point named Kimmy. By far, I think we can agree.
Totally.
The most attractive
I
Rugrat.
knew you were gonna say that because she had it all. Totally nail her.
Yeah.
If I was gonna nail one Rugrat, Kim. Easily.
We're not talking about the older version of her either. 2-year-old.
The face.
So Angelica finds out that Kira had a baby named Kimmy at one point who eventually died because of unknown reasons. Because of the stories, Angelica was able to imagine Kimmy's personality and, you know, her likes, dislikes, whatever the fuck a baby does. And she kind of joined the Rugrats group with everybody. So all that happened, all of it was hallucinated except Dill. Dill got retarded, Angelica got guilty, she did drugs, and then she died.
She also sucked dick.
Well, forgot that. She did do that. So her friend Susie, the only reason she ever even imagined these people is because she knew.
Whoa. Flew off. Never done this one before? First time ever? Oh. I just died. About like 2 miles away. Oh, come on! I was right behind you, and all of a sudden you just hit me as hard as you could. Oh my gosh. I'll give you credit, that's funny. And good. Hey, see ya. I think I got that on video. I don't think I did.